To get perspective on what house DJ Prudence Sibalo and R&B artist Sindisiwe Mahoso have achieved this year, Jade took them out of the city hustle, down to easygoing Dullstroom, Mpumalanga, where DJ Miss Pru and Lasauce were welcomed by Alvina Hihu.
Thank you so much.
Welcome to Dunkeld Country and Equestrian Estate. We hope you enjoy your stay here at the best kept secret in Dullstroom.
We're so excited to be here. You two have been very busy though and had a fantastic 2 years. You met in 2017, if that's correct.
I was working on a track called Pumelela and she was signed to Ambitious Entertainment. And I was like, whoa, who's that lady? I had to put her on my track. She's an amazing talent. From then onwards, we did another track called Isagalami. I just wanted a track with all women in it and I wanted her on a hook. So she brought the fire in the track and magic happened.
The song itself was just to empower women and, just bring out the fact that as women, if we can be united, we can conquer. And we did, because the song was really big and I mean, people really love it. It's an honor.
2018 has been a very successful year for both of you. And you know what they say, success tastes better shared. Let the celebrations begin.
Yeah.
True to the spirit of their weekend, the three had booked into a self-catering equestrian luxury lodge. After all, this is a renowned fly fishing estate, and being self-made women, they figured they'd try catching dinner. It would add yet another string to Lasauce's bow. She already speaks 4 languages, including Arabic and isiZulu, and she's pretty fluent in selfies too.
Lasauce, this year you turned 20. You released I Do, which was the most talked about song in SA this year, and it's reached almost 7.6 million views. You also released a short film, Lese, which played in cinemas. What was that experience like?
Working with Nomzamo Mbata, co-directing my video in Lese was one of the most amazing things ever. Amongst cast was also Stumum Jali, Zola. So for me, it was also another accomplishment in my life, because Nomzamo Mbata is one of the people I look up to, and being able to work with them one day. I remember my mom was there at the screening. She was over the moon. She even got to take pictures and stuff. So I feel like that on its own sends a message to society that you can always make it. And it doesn't matter how old you are, it doesn't matter who you are, where you come from. Because one thing I can say, I'm a young black girl who came from nothing and now I'm like one of the biggest things in SA. I mean, that on its own is just a blessing.
When Miss Pru's Isagalam featured Lasauce, Gigi Lamaine, Nadia Nakai and Londi London, she became known for hit collaborations.
Why is it important to you to empower other women?
When I started in the industry, I was empowered by a woman. Like, she mentored me throughout the industry. I got to learn a lot of things. So throughout that, I felt like, you know what, that's a good thing to pass on to another woman. So I've been trying to help other women because I know by helping another woman, it will get you to where I am now.
You really have had a fantastic year. This year you also established yourself as a music producer. How has your career changed over the course of the year?
For me to get into producing, at first it was something that I never thought I'd do, but the love of music just drove me into learning how to put a song together. And the journey has been absolutely amazing.
What's also admirable about you is how you are now studying. You are getting a degree. Yes. What preempted this? What made you decide to do it?
The reason why I decided to study is because I'm actually going into the business side of everything. So I felt like, you know what, let me just study so that when I'm sitting in a board meeting with big people, then I can understand and participate in the conversations. So that's when the studying for me came about. And so far I'm doing quite well.
Talk went on into the dawn about Broken Lipstick, the debut album by Lasauce, and its idea of how different people react to the same situation. What David Makabela was doing was new to everyone.
Maybe you can explain to us what exactly fly fishing is.
Fly fishing is like an art. So you have to know where to stop at the back and where to stop at the front.
Lasauce has achieved what she has at her age by watching, learning and seizing opportunities.
How did your childhood influence your music?
I would say it's my mom who influenced it more, because she always used to jam to Lebo Matosa and Brenda Fassie, and you know, just she was the one who exposed me to entertainment, to music, to sound.
Lasauce, you grew up in a very small village called Umzinto on the south coast of Durban. What was the transition like from there to the big city, Johannesburg?
When I first moved to Joburg, everything for me was like a first time. First time living in your own apartment, getting to actually feel life as a young, independent African girl out there was just pushing me so hard, and I reached my goals with faith and talent.
So cute. Miss Pru, you've been in the industry for a lot longer than Lasauce. How did your career start?
Before I became a DJ, I was a beauty therapist, because that's what I studied. I got bored working at the salon and everything, and I loved music so much. I was actually a dancer at some point for Sundown's cheerleaders, but I was like, no ways, I can't do this. I can't dance, I've got 2 left feet. So let me make other people dance. So I was like, let me learn how to DJ. And that way, I'm not dancing, other people are dancing for me. And then, yeah, that's how I started learning how to DJ.
I'm sure as an independent DJ, you had to work a lot harder to get your name out there as a female house DJ.
It wasn't easy at all because, you know, as a woman back then, having a female DJ was just like an unknown thing. Like, we belong in the kitchen, what are we doing on the decks, you know what I mean? But more and more female DJs came out of that, and I'm just happy to be in the space.
The first female DJ to win a SAMA for a music video, Miss Pru was going to enjoy some beauty therapy with a glass of brutal fruit in hand, because success tastes better shared with friends.
Going into 2019, what are your goals? What can we expect to see from you?
What people can expect from me in 2019 is a lot of music. I'd love to do a whole lot more collaborations, international ones, coming to the music side, and I hope people love it.
2019, ooh, it's gonna be a lot. I feel like I'm gonna be tapping into a lot of departments in entertainment, maybe acting, dancing, and I think because I come from a very warm and loving family, one thing my mom always taught me is, you know, to give back to the community, you know, have a great heart, open up. And one thing in 2019, I'm looking forward to, you know, giving back to the youth.
Miss Pru did the same when she taught 50 young women how to DJ. The horse riding, that's a work in progress.
Well, ladies, it really has been a phenomenal year, and I can't wait to see what you do next year. What do we say to 2019 and women empowerment?
Women
Definitely.
empowerment, cheers.
Cheers.
Some shine so bright they light the way for others. Join them, follow them, or light your own way.